recovery team.
Hi, this is Tony Javier with Professional Home Buyers. My family and I have been buying homes for 20 years now, saving homeowners money, time, and hassle.
Hello, get in here. This is very my first time really.
No fees, no commissions, and no hassle.
Really going live on YouTube.
To go with Professional Home Buyers first.
I decided it's about time I should do such a thing to make sure that everything is up in the end and everything.
If you were even thinking of
I really spent a lot of time on my
give us a
YouTube
call
channel,
today
so I
for a
should
free
anyway,
cash offer.
you know.
Thousands of injuries and dozens of deaths could be avoided every year in Kansas. Don't drive distracted. If you've been injured, call the Accident Recovery Team.
This is KWCH 12.
How's everybody doing today? Get in here. I'm trying to
As the Federal Reserve tries to navigate
fill this out a little bit and trying to
the
get,
central bank will consider
you know,
raising
see how it
the
goes.
interest rate by 0.75 of a percentage point. It would be the biggest rate hike since 1994. The goal, try to cool down the economy and tame inflation.
The Federal Reserve has to thread this needle by raising interest rates.
Right.
What's happening is they could actually tip us into a recession if
So
they go
today
too
we're going to be
far,
working
too
on
fast.
makeup. Okay,
Stocks
yes,
finished today,
makeup.
modest gains, basically
Wonder
flat
if the
on all
makeup
three
would
major
be in.
indices. The S&P began the day in bear market territory, down by more than 20% from its peak. Thousands of people in West Texas could be without water for the next 2 days as the city of Odessa fixes a big water main break. It comes at a time when temperatures are hovering around 100 degrees. Authorities issued a disaster declaration after they say a major water line burst last night. The city warned this morning it could take up to 48 hours to make the repairs and said many people would lose water service during that time. Today, semis from Central Texas headed west to Odessa to distribute bottled water to that community. A Northeast Kansas community has suspended its longtime police chief. The city of Wamego suspended Michael Baker until next Monday. Baker has served as the police chief there since 2002. Our sister station in Topeka reached out to the Wamego city manager's office to find out why Baker's been suspended, but did not hear back. All right, other than the heat, we did have a few storms pop up tonight.
Yeah, a couple of them produced some large hail, but they collapsed very quickly. Of course, when you're this close to wheat harvest, you know, we definitely don't want any large hail out there. I don't think anybody wants large hail any time of the year. But high temperatures across Kansas, not nearly as warm as it was yesterday. Had 101 in Dodge City, 100 in Scott City. And we're getting asked this question, does a hot start to June mean that we're in for a long summer? Well, look back at last year's summer of 2021. The first 100 in Wichita came on June 17th. We had another one on the 20th. And then we didn't have another 100 until the end of July. So just because things are heating up early in the season doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the summer will be a scorcher. I'll be back with the rest of your forecast next.
When times get dark, we can't see the help that's all around us. Let 211 be your guiding light for help with food, healthcare, and other resources.
211, how can I help you?
Call 211 or visit 211.org. 211. Get connected, get help.
Bottom line is, no one in the world's ever pain-free completely. Everyone has some sort of a pain somewhere. Our primary goal, and the goal of all pain clinics, is to make you as functional as you can possibly be. We want to minimize any suffering from pain, but mostly we want to make it so you can function, carry on with your activities of daily life that you need to do to take care of yourself and others. That's the goal of any pain clinic, is to try to keep you functioning at the highest level possible with the least amount of suffering possible.
Shopping in your hometown store supports more than just the business. It creates jobs for your neighbors. It keeps more money in the local economy by improving life for all. You're Kansas proud. Shop local. Support Woolsey Monument Company in downtown Hutchinson. Tony Kiesel Construction, serving South Central Kansas. And Blue Stem Communities in Heston, McPherson, and Newton. From the prairie to Main Street, we are Kansas proud. Now, your accurate Storm Team 12 forecast.
And welcome back here on a Tuesday evening. We had a couple of thunderstorms tonight out around Ness City, La Crosse, and Rush County. Those storms are history tonight, and now the main focus is up here in Nebraska. This thunderstorm just north of Superior looks like it's producing some strong winds, but notice the movement. Basically going east-northeast, so it's not going to be coming down into Kansas anytime soon. And another little batch of some rain tonight out here in northeast Colorado is also getting carried toward Nebraska, so we're probably not going to see that coming into Kansas anytime soon. The upper-level winds are basically going to keep Kansas dry through the remainder of the night, but a possibility of thunderstorms will return to the state as early as tomorrow evening. Severe thunderstorm watch just issued for areas to our north until 4 a.m. It does include a couple of counties in north central Kansas, Phillips and Smith counties, but again, the likelihood of any severe weather in Kansas overnight is extremely low. Your temperatures tomorrow, and consider for a moment as you look at this map, this is probably going to be the coolest day that we will have in Kansas between now and the end of next week. We've got